Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your host, JC, Everyday Thoughts. Everyone gather around, should be a good one today. Today's topic is, why do men stare at you when they approach you? My thing is, it comes down to two reasons. One is confident wise, and two, fear of rejection. Let's go with the first pointer. Confident wise. I feel like a lot of men aren't really that comfortable or confident enough to approach a woman, ask her how her day is going, ask for her phone number, or try to exchange number with her. A lot of men, they have a lot of anxiety issues. A lot of men, they're just nervous, they're scared. They're like, hey, maybe I'm not tall enough. Maybe I might not be the right skin tone for her, or maybe I don't have enough money for her. So you already have a defeated mindset. You already have a dead mindset. And that's one thing a lot of men, they tend to have when they're out here trying to approach women, is that, or not approach women, is that they see a woman pass by them every day in school or at the park, maybe at a luncheon, and they won't ever approach. And my thing is, I had those issues back in my heyday. I would see women walk by me, would never speak. Really an introvert. But the thing about it is, as a man, you have to overcome them fears. You have to go out there, you got to approach. And then going to my second point, as far as fear of rejection, you got to realize that rejection is going to happen. Women's going to turn you down. If you approach 50, 60 women, I guarantee you 3/4 of those women are going to turn you down. You're going to say no, or hey, I got a boyfriend, etc. So you just have to understand that it is a numbers game, but you got to keep putting yourself out there. I look at it like a job, like a business. You have to continue to apply different multiple positions. And then luckily, someone will call you for an interview. So you got to have that mindset like a business. Like, not everybody is meant for you. And I'll tell you a little story. I met my wife at Waffle House. I met her at Waffle House. So if I didn't go out there and approach her, then I wouldn't be married right now. I wouldn't have my daughter. So you gotta realize the reward is better than the rejection. Rejection is like, okay, cool, you don't like me, hey, cool, you move on to the next one. But a lot of times, you're not thinking about the risk, the reward. Like, okay, well, if I approach this woman, then I might get her number, maybe ever get on a date with her, and he goes, and then you go from there. So it's not really necessarily a bad thing when you're out here trying to approach women. You just have to understand that it's all a numbers game. Rejection is going to happen. Just be confident and know what you're about. My thing is, as a man, just make sure you're on point. Make sure, not so much financially, make sure you're grooming right. Make sure you got some good deodorant on, some good cologne on. Make sure you're smelling right. Make sure you're working on yourself. You're doing a self-improvement. Like I said, going to school, trying to transfer jobs. Just try to be in a better position that you're at right now, so you can be more comfortable, more confident when you go out here and approach. You never have that anxiety like, I don't have my license. I don't have a car. I'm not making this kind of money. If you're working on yourself beforehand, then you're not going to really be like, have those type of thoughts. But also, too, there's guys that do have everything you may or may not have, and they still get them turned down. Or they may be like, okay, well, I have everything, but why am I not seeing with women, or why am I not getting a date? Because it's not really so much about what you have in the bank account, not about what you drive. It's about the intangibles. It's about the drive, the charisma, your passion. That's something that a lot of women, they pick up on instantly as soon as you approach them. Is your demeanor, are you humble, are you honor? That's one thing a lot of women, they pick up on. So it's not really so much what you have, what you don't have. It's just all about your mindset going into the situation. Like for me, like I said, I met my wife back almost 3 years ago at the Waffle House, and I had to have confidence. She was having food with her girlfriend, so I just had to go over there and approach her. And her friend was trying to block me, and I was like, hey, I ain't come for you. I came for your friend. I want to pay for her dinner. So that's what I did. and she respected me, and that's how we ended up talking, and we got to know each other. We on a deeper level. Now we're married, and now like I said, now our baby is 11 months old, so it's a blessing. But I can't receive the blessing if I never go out there and approach. I can't be like, oh, well, she's talking to her friend, or she's having lunch or dinner with her friend. Maybe I should not approach her. No, I was like, I don't care whether you with your friend. I don't care who you with. If a man gonna go after he wants. So, me personally, I was like, look, I like you. You physically my type. I don't know about anything about you. I don't care about your friend. I'm gonna go out there and get you. That's what I did. And that's what a lot of men that's confident. Those are the type of men that get like a lot of women. Not saying I praise that, but those are the type of men that actually get the woman, because they're actually confident enough to go out there and approach. They're actually confident enough to make dates, or make phone calls, etc. They're not scared. They're not shy, timid, or oh, she may not like me. Because the guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna get rejected. I mean, but it's not about my looks. It's not about how much money I have. It's about what's in my soul. Like, yeah, if I can go out here and meet and date, and then be successful with women, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's one thing a lot of men fail to realize. Like, oh, well, how do certain guys get certain things? Because they go out there, they try to get it, whether it's good or bad. They're gonna try to go out there and approach. I mean, that's the one thing you have to say about rejection. Like I said, you got to have that charisma as well too. But yeah, like getting back to the subject, why do men, they stare at you, they don't want to approach you? Like I said, it's a lot of nerves, a lot of anxiety on our half. A lot of times, you get rejected a lot, and sometimes you may get very, very anxious when you go out there and meet her. Maybe like, oh, it's not the right time. Oh, I don't have my fresh cut. I don't have my fresh gear on. I have, my shoes aren't tight. So it's so many insecurities within your mind that the woman don't even know about that. But the only thing she waiting for you is just to go on there to approach, ask her about her day, give her a compliment. That's it. But a lot of men, they fail to realize that. But yeah, though, that's all I really want to say. I'm on every platform: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. I'm just here to bring out the good news, good word, and I just want people to live profitably. And until next time, I'm out. JC, Everyday Thoughts.